Let's say, man, we have a performance by AJ Jamal. First, giving all honors to God and Jesus Christ. I didn't know I was going to come up here and say nothing, so I asked Bruce. Bruce called and told me, you know, my son was killed in Afghanistan, and I've been thinking about that ever since. And I said, Bruce, he was a great football player. He didn't want to play football. Bruce said he wanted to serve the military. That's what he wanted to do. And then I thought right then, I said, well, if that's what you want to do, then that's what you do. And I perform all around the world. And I perform for the troops. And I'm gonna tell you how serious it is. They actually called me and said, AJ, we want to know if you want to perform for the troops. I was like, I love to perform for the troops. They said, can you be in Baghdad August 2nd? I said, the troops got to get a little closer. They're gonna have to meet me somewhere. Chicago, Vegas, San Bernardino. But I don't know. I don't know if I can go to Baghdad. And so we worked it out where I went to Germany and I performed for the troops. And then I went to a place called Qatar. And I actually said, send me any place that's safe. You know, I would do whatever for them, because I figured that they're giving us our freedom. So, and the least I could do is go on their R&R, on their, you know, fun and relax. I can go and do something for them. But I specifically said, send me someplace safe. So they sent me to Qatar. I don't know if you know military and what Qatar is. Qatar is where they take off, the planes take off, and go to Baghdad. And then they come back, and then they go to Baghdad, or go to, and they go and bomb and do. I said, so I'm actually here where you leave and do damage, and then you come back. Well, don't they know we here? Don't they know there's planes leaving to go do damage, and they come back here? So what if somebody followed them back? I am still in danger. So for anyone who say they want to go over there and serve, you gotta take your hat off. I mean, you gotta take your hat off. I was actually supposed to, I was true story, I was supposed to go to Afghanistan to perform. I actually came to say, I'm gonna go to Afghanistan and perform. And the actual week I was gonna perform in Afghanistan, they called me up and they said they caught this, I guess he was like a terrorist named Abdul Zakawi. It was 2 days before I was flying there. And they said, we don't want you in danger, because they just caught this terrorist named Abdul Zakawi. He's like top on the list. So they said, rather than you go perform, just for your safety, we're gonna postpone your trip because something could happen. And I said, okay. But I've had a brother who's still in the military. He's been in the military, he served Vietnam twice. He's been in the military almost 40-something years. Don't ask me, he's a private. Don't ask me how you can be in the military for 40-something years. I don't even think it can be done, but he's a private. Which means he hasn't done nothing, really. 40-something years he hasn't, but he's still in the military getting a check. I had a brother who just passed away, was in the Air Force, and I got a brother who was in the Marine. And they actually said, I don't know, back in the day, if all of your family is serving the military, the youngest son didn't have to. So I didn't have to serve, so I became a comedian. And you know, everyone has said so many great, this place is, just all of these people here just shows you, the love for Marcus. I mean, just the fact that everybody's here. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, I went to my brother who served in the military, he was the Gino, and at his funeral, it was like 12 people. And Gino, Gino had the life in him. So the fact that everybody's here and the commitment that Marcus had, I think that this is a joyous day. You know, if you don't have nothing to die for, you really had nothing to live for.